Before I start, I want to say, Cam Woods is going to Troy. He's doing well. He's competing for a starting job. As you all know, JaQuincy McKinstry will not be playing basketball for Pinson, so we can move on past that and talk about our guys that we have here now. I'm looking forward to this season. I'm very excited. These guys have been working extremely hard. JoJo has been in the start.
JoJo, talk to me a little bit about that. This is really a good opportunity for you. Just how much you looking forward to it, and how much work have you put into it?
I've been working hard also. All last year playing behind those guys, learning from them, just taking what they can give me. I mean, playing without Jose, I just got to step up, play a big role, and lead the team.
Really, how's the adjustment process been for you, getting to know a new group of guys that coming into the team?
It's been good. They look at me in and tell me what I came here to do. I came here to win. Coach Barber got the same mindset. And it's nice to play with JoJo. And we have to step up. We have a target on our back without saying, without Kenny, my dad. So it's beautiful.
Coach, do you think things are going to look a lot different for you this year without having that dominant scorer, or it's just going to look a little bit different?
Well, yeah, it'll look different. The goal will be the same. We'll still try to get after the same. We'll shoot at the tray ball. We're going to defend. These guys to my left and my right, they're able to go get a bucket on their own. But also, what I love about these guys, they're so unselfish. And a lot of times I've been getting on Joshua because I want him to just be more dominant. But when we scrimmage and I look up, he still has 25 points, 8 rebounds, 8 assists. He does everything. And JoJo has been a tremendous leader. So it'll look different. Of course, losing 38 points is quite a bit. But we'll do it collectively. We'll run a lot more continuity. But at the end of the day, the goal will be the same in our playing game.
Where do you see the chemistry of this team? Is it going to take a little while for you guys to get where you feel like you're playing at your peak, or what?
Yeah, well, you know me. I always start with the end in mind. It's about the last second. But what I can say, these guys, man, they've been playing it so well together. It's kind of scary. I know it's practice, and we've had some other guys come in and scrimmage us, but the continuity and the chemistry that these guys have already is amazing to me. Like I said, they don't care who get the credit. We have other guys. We have a sophomore, Terry Connor. He'll be starting at the one. He's been leading this team from the point guard position. So, man, I'm excited.
I'm excited, honestly. I hadn't been this excited in a while. You know me. I love, the target, the chip, saying that I can't get it done. And I just have to remind people sometimes, that we will get it done.
Keep working. I mean, it's always a place you can work. I mean, if you go outside, you can go dribble, you got a ball, you got to go, you can go shoot. Just stay positive, keep working.
What really kept me going, like, it's my senior year. All through high school, I did not at the door at the Final Four, losing the game before. And it's my senior year, trying to get past that moment.
You reach that mountaintop. So how do you keep yourself and this group driven?
Well, every year is a challenge, It doesn't take much to motivate me. And I constantly talk to these guys in our team about, it's true, and I would feel that way too. Everybody thinks that, Pinson is dead and we can't get it done. And I have to remind people that it's not about me, but I've been coaching before those guys, and I've won rings before those guys, and I'm going to be coaching after those guys. So it doesn't take much. And just the fact knowing that we don't have those guys, and I constantly talk to these two guys about that, being a leader, being next up, and these guys understand what it takes. And, even having an addition to my staff with Coach Brian Williams, that has helped me tremendously because over the last couple of years, it's kind of been up and down with my staff. And he's come right in, and he's a head coach himself. And that's helped a lot with the guys and the chemistry as well.
What kind of confidence does it give you that you're being led by a guy who has such a great reputation and in this state for a great ball?
I mean, you're going to push us to our full potential to lead us to the state championship. We just got to have all of that.
It's good to have that because, we can talk about the week 10 or something. Just got to soak it in and hook it to what you're doing.
It's going to kind of step out of the shadows and make a name for themselves.
It's a great question, Kyle. As I said, it's ironic, and this is just a funny inside story. So, Coach Brian Williams is on my staff. He's a former Alabama player. And I'm getting to your question. And we have another guy that added on, Coach Terry Connor Sr. on my staff. His son is Terry Connor Jr. and Coach Greedy is Coach Williams' son, both lefties. So I say that to say this young man, just remember the name. I've done this with Cam, and I've done it with other guards. He's a real small guard. His name is Terry Connor. He's a sophomore, and in my 12 years of coaching, I can honestly say this kid probably has one of the highest IQs on the point guard position that I haven't seen in a while. He can shoot tray ball. He doesn't get rattled. He doesn't turn the ball over. So we're looking for him to come in and actually be that third option to these two guys. Reyes Callaway is another guy that got quality minutes last year. He'll be a stretch four for us. He's going to step in that role, and I'm expecting big things from him. And again, this team, you know, I'm expecting a lot of things from him as well. But those two guys, we're really expecting to join the fray with these two.
So we'll see you in Birmingham in a few months.
Most definitely. We want me to come here to Bartow, and you know, we'll be there. Got to take care of business first. But our area is going to be pretty tough, and that's the plan. That's the plan always for us.
Sounds good. Appreciate you guys.
Thank you all for having us.
All right, guys. I appreciate it. Good luck.